What is up, everyone? This is SwordKings090 and it is the return of the Pirates vs. Ninja event for Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator for the year 2022, the second time around because it already has appeared in March of 2022 and now we're back at it again in August of 2022. Just gotta have to download the most recent update, which is version 1.90.0. If you have yet to download that update, manually download that update through Google Play or the Apple's App Store. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what we have that is new to the table, and let's go see what else is there that we have to see, because we only have 11 days to enjoy this event. And the music we are listening to is going to be, I believe, Shinobeat? No, wait, is it? Yeah, it is Shinobeat. Or that we have All Sails Out. So which one are we going to choose? All Sails Out or Shinobeat? I've always liked All Sails Out better. It just feels more energetic all on its own here for an adventure. So let's see what we got here. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to take a look at our customizations for our character, and I'm going to be a pirate for this one. I believe I was a ninja last time, so I'll go be a pirate for this one. So with the shirts that we have ourselves, just some pirate shirts to look at. So let's go ahead and get this one. And then for the hairstyles, that we have a total of 14 masks now, but currently I have 12. But of course, I'll show you guys number 13 and number 14 in a bit. So we got ourselves a bit of a skull mask. We have ourselves a pirate and a ninja type of deal here with a little combo. Then we have some warriors here. We have ourselves a pirate or a parrot, parrot. And then we have ourselves a ninja in the shadows. We have ourselves a treasure chest. Then we have Davy Jones. We have ourselves a demon mask. Then we have a conical hat. We have our kitsune mask. And those are the ones that you can get from the actual mask awards. Alright, after the kitsune, we also have ourselves a parrot on the shoulder here. So I just wanted to remember, I'm trying to remember all the masks here because there's no indication of the actual icon for the mask award. That should be something for in the future update, because I remember now that with one of the other things that we got here, if I could actually get back to it, that we have ourselves the prop, which is also the mask award, the one that has a little bit of a skull mask here. So that is it right there. The other two is just the simple basic ones that you could actually buy, especially that you have glowing eyes there too. So I'm just all over the place with this one because I'm trying to remember every little detail when it comes to this event. So let's go ahead and go back to the masks that we have, the ones that we got here. And then for the ones you could actually just buy with bucks, you have yourselves the 4 type of pirate or ninja type of little hairstyles here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one so I can actually wear my glasses here. Then we have ourselves the glasses, as I showed you guys earlier, that the one on the top left is an actual mask, and the other 2, or actually the other 4, is the one you can actually buy for bucks here. Then for the chairs, that we have ourselves some planks, or you have ourselves a dragon mouth. So let's go ahead and go with the planks here for the pirate theme. And then we have ourselves a keyboard, you have ourselves a treasure map, or an actual gold plated keyboard right here. So treasure map it is. Then we're gonna go with the desk, that you can either have yourselves a ship cabin type of desk, or you could have yourselves a ninja under the desk there. So let's go ahead and go with the theme here. And then for the actual background, first the monitors, we have ourselves a scroll, and then you have yourselves a cannon. Then we have ourselves the flooring here, that you could actually have a bit of a dojo theme, or that you could have yourselves a little bit of a ship type of theme here. So let's go ahead and choose this one for the time being. Okay, so it shouldn't be too bad to look at when it comes to the actual items here. And then for the background, you have yourselves a dojo, or you have yourselves a ship cabin here. So let's go ahead and choose the ship cabin. There we go. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the Pixelings, because I always forget about the Pixelings. So let's go ahead and choose that right now so I won't forget then. So we have 2 different Pixelings to take a look at here. We're going to scroll all the way down. One of them is going to be Nobu right here. Look at him, he's so cute. And then we have ourselves a Mimic. That, well, first we have Nobu. That is simply one of the ninjas type of here, like Ubu. It's kind of like a ninja version of Ubu here that gives you a boost in subscribers towards the dark category. Then scrolling up to the golden eggs here, that we will have ourselves Mimic, which is a treasure chest that gives you a boost in views in gaming, and as well as the boost in views in lifestyle. So there you go with this one. We'll place them down here. Then we're going to scroll a little bit further up to see the Prisma versions of both Nobu. I'm sorry, look at that. See, there's Ubu right there. But Nobu is one of the Prisma forms here that we have ourselves the white ninja here. Oh, look at that. Sponsor Eagle gift. Why, thank you. So there you go. Place you down. And then we have ourselves Prisma Mimic here. So there you go. And once they get a move about, that you'll be able to see their actual eyes and their mouths here. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but they're just shy right now. There we go, look at that, they're moving about here. Look at that, isn't that cool? Now we'll go ahead and take a look at the shop items that you're able to get for the event itself. That we will see both the shop items as well as the Craniac items in this menu. So the first one is going to be some gold here, just a lot of gold coins, a lot of treasures that you could have for the ground. Then you have some pebbles. One of the great things about Pirates vs. Ninja for this event, there are so many good items that you could actually buy, especially when it comes to a lot of decorations and room events. So there's a barrel, there's some wooden docks here, look at that. Then we have ourselves a pile of bones. There's just so many different varieties, so many different options to choose from, so that you could actually decorate your room for either this event or future room events here too. Especially this is the only event where you're able to buy water. So go ahead and stockpile on that so that you could have yourself some swimming pools or a beach or any other type of theme that you want to go for. Rivers, lakes, oceans, there you go. Just that the possibility is endless here. That's we have ourselves some bamboo, you have some logs here, you have some currents and waves here, so this is perfect for more type of details here. Then you have yourselves a training dummy here, especially for a dojo. Then you have yourselves a little bit of a Tweety bird here, and it is also animated. It will flutter its wings and jump up and down. It takes a little bit, but you could actually see that it happens. There you go, like that. It's all about timing here. Then we have ourselves some rafts here, or a bridge that you could actually make. Then you have yourselves a window here, just a simple window for an actual cabin. Then you have some shurikens on the wall, especially if there's a battle, some training that's going on. Then you have piles of gold. So there you go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and get back to it. Come on out, there you go. Look at that. Just so many different treasures here. Then we have ourselves a bit of a poster here. Just look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Then you have ourselves a seagull that actually just caws. There you go. Just we gotta wait for it to actually do its animation. It's just gonna open up his beak and there you go. Then we have ourselves some little bit of gardening type of decoration here. Then you have yourselves a little bit of a bottle here, just different types of bottles you could choose from. Then we have more bamboo. There you go. Then we have ourselves some coral. This is perfect, or not really coral. Well, one of them is coral, but just have some underwater type of decorations here. Then we have ourselves a little bit of a lantern. There you go, has some little bit of writing up in there. Then we have ourselves a little bit of a light source. Looks like a lightsaber to me. Then you have yourselves a light skull here, just a glowing skull. Then you have an anchor. Oh, there you go, just a simple anchor. Then we have ourselves a fortune cat. Absolutely wonderful. Then we have ourselves, well, Captain Blackbeard right here. There you go. So we're going to take a look at some of the Craniac items. I've already maxed them out a long time ago, so we can't really see them in the shop, but there's one bamboo. Then we have ourselves a bit of a wall here. We'll zoom out just a tad bit. So we got a little bit of a wall that you could actually make yourself some rooms. Then you have yourselves a little bit of ship right here. Isn't that cute? Especially when it comes to perspective, especially when you have yourselves cracking tentacles coming out from the actual waters here. There you go with that one. Let me go ahead and go back here so you can just do that if you wish to. Then we have ourselves some cutlasses on the wall here. Then we have ourselves a megalodon shark, just one giant shark to look at here. Then we have ourselves a bit of a mountain. Could be Mount Fuji or could it be a Mount Everest right now. Then we have ourselves a bit of a red sun or a blood moon, however you want to look at it. Then we have ourselves a steering wheel for the ship, so you can just make it look like you're an actual on top of a ship itself. Again, it's all about perspective. Then you have yourselves a rusty anchor that looks like it goes underwater. Then you have yourselves a hidden shinobi, just a ninja that's in the shadows here. It's just transparent. Just look at that. That's one of the best ones you could actually look at here. So let's go ahead and remove you. You're already gone anyways. Then we have ourselves a type of pirate warrior here, just more advanced one like that. There you go. Then we have ourselves some trees. Could be birchwood because that's the only thing that reminds me of, especially when it comes to Minecraft here. There you have that. Let's go ahead and remove you real quick. And then we have ourselves some cannons. So there's one big cannon right there ready to fire. Then you have yourselves another type of pirate here, just a right-hand man right there. Then you have yourselves a warrior as well. I do not remember exactly the name of it on the top of my head, but there you go. Just you don't want to mess with them, especially when it has a bit of a, well, a dagger between there, like just behind the back. And as well as that, we have ourselves a parasol or an umbrella that spikes there. So that's very, very menacing right then and there. And another character I cannot remember for the life of me. I usually just call it Hive Mind because that's what it reminds me of. Then we have ourselves scrolling down further because everything else is maxed out. Buried treasure. So there you go. Just unearthed right there. Then you have yourselves a skull with some gold right there. And then you have a golden skull with a ruby and a emerald there. Then you have yourselves a fin in the water. I really hope that's just a dolphin there. Then you have yourselves a bit of a scorpion reference right there, and then Sub-Zero here. That's what it reminds me of because of the yellow and blue. Then you have yourselves some new items. This one is a boat. Just simply put it, a boat that you could actually just put onto a dock, like this one right here. So we have different docks now. Then we have ourselves some warriors. Just one of them right now. Just look at that with a katana. Then we have ourselves a shinobi with some weapons and is on a skateboard. What more can you ask for? It's just a little bit more modern, but that looks pretty cool. Just add some blades to the skateboard to make it better, right? Then we have ourselves a sunken ship. Just one giant sunken ship. So that's where you could actually attach the rusty anchor to. So just more details, especially for an underwater theme here. Then we have ourselves a bit of a, well, I was going to call it a hydra. Is it a hydra? It could be at this point. Anything could be a hydra. It's just a sea serpent for all we know. So there you go. Then we have ourselves a bit of an animated log. So it's kind of like a shadow clone right there. Just look at that. There you go. Then you have yourselves another warrior here. I want to say Sonya, but I don't think that is correct. If someone want to correct me on the Mortal Kombat references, please correct me. But in any case, that's my first guess. Hopefully that's correct. That we have ourselves a Kraken that actually got a pirate there. So there you go. Then we have ourselves a bit of a table, especially for the cabin. So there you go. Then we have ourselves a cat with some fans here. I would not even know what this would be a reference to, but even then, that is just absolutely adorable. And since we have 11 days at the time of this video recording to be able to collect 5 mask rewards, that is totally enough time to be able to do so, that you get your tokens from your daily quest, gaining it from Puggle, spawn single gifts, and as well as Craniac. Once you get your 1,000 tokens, you'll be able to open up the mask reward box from there, and just keep a note that you're only able to get 5 rewards for every single event, and we have 14 masks in total now. So if you've not been actually kept up to date with playing these events, then you're going to have to do this event 3 times to be able to get 15 masks, but by then we're going to have 16 masks. But once you collect all your current masks, then all the rest of the rewards that you're going to get will just be a random premium item from any of the 2 packs related to the event itself. And no mask is in any chronological order because it's just going to be completely random from one person to the next person. And one thing to mention is that if you're able to get to the top 100 ranked rooms regarding to the Pirates vs. Ninja theme and the room events, then you'll be able to get yourself a trophy that is pretty much a representative of the actual theme here. There's a dagger or the cutlass or however you want to call it, then you have yourselves a shuriken and an actual trophy there, so that's absolutely perfect. So there you have that now. And now we're going to take a look at the item packs related to the event. The first one is going to be the Pirate Pack that contains 25 exclusive items. They don't give XP, but every pirate needs the tools fit for their trade. 550 bucks. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. So we're going to go to inventory, and then we're going to go to the actual theme here. The first one is going to be a jug here. So there you go, just a simple one to look at. Then we have ourselves an animated pirate flag. There you go. Then we have ourselves a dead pirate in the sand or in the ground here. Then we have ourselves a prisoner for the next item. There we have that one. Perfect for a Halloween theme, so there you have that one. Then we have ourselves a bit of a crate, just one giant crate to look at, just more building blocks for decorations, with a pirate map to actually complement the cabin here, the captain's quarters here. Then we have ourselves some ropes on some planks or logs here. Is it a scaffold? I do not remember exactly what this is. Then we have ourselves a treasure chest full of coins and gold here. Just a lot of treasure. Then we have ourselves a giant skull to be put onto the ocean here. Is it a landmark? Is it an actual warning? Just doom and gloom to enter these waters. Then we have ourselves a bit of a pirate, or sorry, a parrot, a pirate's parrot. Even then, it's not even animated, it's just simply cute to look at. Then we have ourselves a bit of a tiny cannon here, just one tiny cannon for the ship. Then we have ourselves a mermaid or a siren, depending on how you want to look at that. And that is it for the Pirate Pack, so let's take a look at the Ninja Pack. That contains 25 exclusive items. They don't give XP like training does, but having the proper equipment is also vital, especially for combat. So 550 bucks, we got ourselves a bit of a bonsai tree. Isn't that cute? Then we have ourselves a gourd here, so there you have that one. Then we have ourselves a yin and yang with koi fish, so that's absolutely wonderful. Then we have ourselves a bit of a scroll onto the wall here, so isn't that nice to look at? Thank you, Sponsor Eagle. Then we have ourselves a bit of katanas and weaponry right here. Then we have ourselves a bit of some more weapons onto the wall here, especially for a dojo. Then we have ourselves a bit of a scroll on a pedestal. So there you have that one. Then we have ourselves some doors. Just one way to open up to the actual empire or dojo or just anything that's themed that way. Then we have ourselves a bit of a giant house here. So it's just more of a perspective. You could actually put items on top of this one just as long as it doesn't exceed the ceiling. Then we have ourselves Ninja 1, just Ninja number 1. Then we have Ninja number 2 right here. And then last but not least, we have Ninja number 3 that's on the wall here. And last but not least, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Edgar and Maya for the actual Puggle theme here. It's absolutely wonderful to look at them. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. That we have Maya as a pirate there, especially in the background as well, and Edgar as an actual ninja here. Just some shurikens and type of actual decorations in the background. So let's see Edgar, come on now, don't be shy. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. It actually changes if you were to just back out every time. So there you go, there's Edgar right there. And there we have it, Pirates vs. Ninja event for Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator. One of the best events out there for the game itself, and especially when there's a lot of items that you could actually buy and get for the theme itself for Pirates vs. Ninja, or any other type of themes that are outside the event itself. It's just so many different items, especially when it comes to the water here. Because those water items is very useful for every other room event that you could actually imagine here, so you better stockpile on that one right there. But nothing much more to be said here. Here's the event, one of my favorites. Is it your favorite? If not, then which one out of the, I believe, 8 or 9 events that we have for the game is your favorite? But either way, just let us know in the comment section below what you think about this event in general, because it is PVN right now. But other than that, not much more to be said. Hope you enjoyed this video or found this video to be helpful, and if you did find this video to be helpful and entertaining and also enjoyable, then be sure to give this video a like to help support my channel and my videos here on YouTube. If you're brand new to the channel and want to see more videos, content, and live streams in the future, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and turn on to all notifications to not miss out on future uploads. And last but not least, feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie Super Simulator username as well as a network here in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join the network, have more fun playing the game every single day, as they're going to continue to update this game every month. But until next time, I've been King090. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys again in the next video or live stream.
I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget.